Very good evening, everybody. My name is Sunny Khandelwal, and it's my pleasure to play the role of the host for this evening. How's everybody doing this evening? Are you ready for a very exciting evening coming your way? I'm sure you are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? 78% of wives, please listen to me carefully, 78% of wives do not like their husband's friends. But 98% of the husbands love their wives' friends. But ladies and gentlemen, 100% of husbands and wives love cinema and entertainment. Can we have a round of applause on that, please? For all the husbands and wives there who love cinema and entertainment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk today, as we all are here this evening, in New Delhi, people do not know which car to go out in. In New Delhi, people do not know which car to go out in, odd or even. Likewise, in Dubai, people do not know which wife to go out with. In Delhi, people do not know which car to go out in, odd or even. In Dubai, people do not know which wife to go out with. In Vegas, people do not know whose wife to go out with. But well, ladies and gentlemen, the entire world knows it for a fact that Indian cinema is at the cusp of a revolution. A huge one on that. As an industry worth several billions, the new wave of Indian cinema is being talked about by everyone in the global film fraternity today. The potential of its smaller towns, the need for a better infrastructure, and the emergence of new mediums of distribution are just some of the factors that have added purpose for this gathering this evening. As we get set to launch the world's biggest film carnival, it is a proud moment to all of us to realize that we are all connected by cinema and live for the very excitement and adventure that it offers in our daily lives. It is with great honor that I welcome our honorable chief guest, all our special dignitaries, international and national dignitaries who join us this evening, the jury of All Light India Film Festival, delegates from Indywood Film Market, and winners of the Pravasi Ratna Awards on behalf of organizers. I also welcome all our delegates and well-wishers, all of you who have made it possible, all of you who are a part of the dream of a united Indian film industry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the main event, the opening ceremony of Indywood Film Carnival 2017. The Indywood Pravasi Ratna Awards 2017. We shall begin with the lighting of the lamp. To take the proceedings forward, I would like all of you to join me in inviting Sri Sohan Roy, the founder-director of Indywood Film Carnival. Please join me with a warm applause. Let's welcome Mr. Sohan Roy. And alongside him, I would like to have Sri Ram Mohan, TFDC Chairman, inviting all our dignitaries to proceed for the lamp lighting ceremony. Mr. Thori Ribson, Ambassador of Iceland to India. Sri Naveen Mittal, IAS Secretary, Municipal Administration, Information and Public Relations, Telangana State. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a request. Only when the applause gets louder, we will have them join them on the stage. You know what to do next. Thank you. Sri B. Unnikrishnan, General Secretary, FEFKA. Mr. Patricio Bilbano from the Wall Street Journal, USA. And of course, one of our all-time favorite actress, Srimati Jayaprada. Sri Ramoji Rao, Chairman, Ramoji Film City. The inauguration ceremony of the Indywood Film Carnival 2017 and the Indywood Pravasi Ratna Awards. May I request all of you to please mark the opening of our event in one of the most beautiful ways by the lamp lighting ceremony. How I wish I could stop you right here on stage, sir, but I would now like to invite you back on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me with a warm applause. The very, very dynamic Mr. Sohan Roy, the founder, director of Indywood Film Carnival. Sir, can we have your presence to welcome the world to India, to Hyderabad, and to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening. What a fabulous crowd here. I don't think India has ever seen such a filtered, powerful gathering. Am I right?
Absolutely, sir.
It's a powerhouse. You just tell me a single event like this where 50 billionaires of Indian origin, more than 100 multimillionaires, more than 100 international celebrities from the world, ambassadors, all federation representatives, the entire cross-section is here. It is in fact a powerhouse. Believe me, you are right now attending the most beautiful, most powerful function India has ever seen. And that is happening at the world's largest film studio, initiated by the visionary Sri Ramoji Rao, and he himself is present here. Who else we need here? It is our 2.5 years of hard work to come to this particular point. A greatest launch is going to happen today. Indian film industry, the world's largest industry, which was holding 40% world market share in number of movies being produced and number of theater admissions. It is going to be structured, it is going to be integrated and to become a single body under one umbrella. KPMG has done the structuring process. Today at this venue, that report is going to be launched. It's a 5-year project. The countdown starts from today. In fact, a similar revolution started in our neighboring country, but they took more than 10 years to make the foundation. But we could make it in 2.5 years because cinema is in our blood. As you know, we are the only people in the world skip a meal for a ticket. We are the people united under the cinema umbrella. Now, it is our responsibility to make our movie industry to the world heights. That's why the most powerful community is here. Indian movie industry was in a very bad situation in the last decade. When the entire screens around the world were increasing, Indian screens were dying. The numbers were dying down. In China, in the last 8 years, from 4,000 to 40,000 became the number of screens. We need to have the same revolution here. We are going to launch the Indywood Consortium, a consortium of 2,000 Indian corporates and billionaires. Every member is going to make the most beautiful theater in India, in their hometown, as their second home. We cannot invite the entire public to our home, but we can invite the entire public to our second home. That is the vision. Mr. B.R. Shetty, who was the only billionaire, attended our closing ceremony last year. He already announced the 1,000 crore Mahabharata project, and he announced the first 8K project of the world, not the country, the first 8K multiplex of the world in his hometown, that is Udupi. Now, all these powerful persons sitting in front of me, they are all going to make such beautiful decisions. It is up to their choice, but I am 100% sure that they will make better than better compared to the others. That will change the destiny of Indian film industry. By 2020, India will be the only country in the world with 8K screens. We will be the country making 8K products, 8K, all the contents, not only entertainment, education, everything we will be making. And we will be the country which will export the content in 100 different languages with our integrated dubbing center. So this is the beginning of a revolution. We are so happy that tomorrow we are going to launch the T10 concept in the world. You know, the 2020 cricket is conquering the world, but 2020 is not the ultimate. 10-hour match, which will finish in 90 minutes. The blasting shots in every ball, which is going to happen with the T10. And that concept, the Indian launch is happening tomorrow evening. The entire team, the sponsors, everyone is here. 6 teams are there. It is going to happen in UAE, December 14 to 17. All the 6 teams owners are here. Who else we need? Why we are launching this concept here is all the theaters, the 10,000 screens under Indywood consortium, the 2,000 multiplex with average 5 screens. Not only that, outside India we will have another 7,000 screens. All these screens will be showing every day one of the T10 match happening somewhere around the world. We are going to brand this concept worldwide, and for that we are using a new platform. That's why we are linking sports with entertainment. Also, education industry also going to join us. From morning 6 to 11, all the screens will be using for the education purpose. That will also make another revolution. We will make sure the branding theaters made by all these billionaires will be the most money-making machine for them also. But we will not tell them it's an investment project because we need their branding budget to make it happen. Then only they will use the high-end stuff in every theater. That is what we require, and hope before they leave Ramoji Film City, just like Mr. B.R. Shetty, they will make their own announcements. We are all waiting for that. That is what Indian film industry is required. Indian film industry should go in a different way. Personally, if you are, I want to say something because I was born as an Indian, still holding an Indian passport. I would like to die as an Indian. But before I die, maybe another 15, if the Almighty helps, I may work another 15 or 20 years in my profession. But before I get retired, I would like to see a country, a developed India, where $1 is equal to 1 rupee. In 1947, when India got independence, $1 was equal to 1 rupee. In 2013, it became 69, but now it is coming back. We want to see a developed India with $1 is equal to 1 rupee. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for such powerful words and giving us a heads up on what's coming our way for the rest of the evening. As you say, we've got the powerhouse and the most powerful, most amazing people from different parts of the world right before us being a part of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we now will be inviting our special guest to address the gathering. As the event is being telecasted live across the globe on all major web and news media, I request all our following speakers to limit their talk to 2 minutes. This is for the smooth conduct of the event. Thank you. I would like to first invite Sri Ram Mohan to deliver the presidential address. Sri Ram Mohan is elected chairman for the newly formed Telangana Film Development Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a warm applause.
Good evening to all of you. Generally, when we talk about Hyderabad, they talk about biryani, Hyderabad biryani and pearls. But we have a lot of film production here, roughly 250 films every year are being produced in Hyderabad, all in most of them in Telugu. But there's a shooting of Hindi, Bengali and Tamil films are also shot here. So it's basically a hub of film industry of India, I can say that. And when you're comparing it to world cinema, highest number of films produced in India is, I think it's the highest which produces films in India is the highest, I think, and compared to any other world, any other this thing in the world. And there are other things like where we have, when he was talking, Sohan was talking about investors, because we have a lovely chance of investing in India, where there are somewhere about, for every 10,000 people, they have one theater in other country, in advanced countries. But here it is like for every 1 lakh, you have one theater, for every 1 lakh of population. So there is a lot of scope for you to construct infrastructures in theaters, studios and dubbing theaters and all that. Recently we have started Image Towers in Hyderabad, where with 1,000 crores of budget, where you have gaming, animation and VHF and all that. And we are also conducting Children's Film Festival every 2 years here, International Children's Film Festival every 2 years, that which is happening from last 3-4 times here on in Hyderabad, which is very successful. And there are roughly around about 1,400 films coming into that to show it for children, for which children can also get into films and all that. That's what we are planning in that. And we are also planning on studios on SEZ policies, where we can have an SEZ policy and construct some studios for all national level, where all the studios can be constructed in and around Shamshabad. That's what another thing what we are planning. And we are also trying to have an international film institute, where a lot of people can have throughout world, people can come here and because there's a lot of exposure of film shooting here, people can come here and have a shooting experience also in that. We are also trying to have a single window permissions for all the film shootings in Telangana, and we have started onlining ticket for all the theaters in Telangana also, that we have done. And the permissions for constructing of theaters also we are planning on a single window basis, where you within 21 days you can have the permission for constructing those theaters here. And thanks for Sohan and his team for conducting this at Hyderabad. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, let that applause continue as I call Mr. Thori Ripson, Ambassador of Iceland to India. So could we have your presence to address the gathering this evening? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thori Ripson, Ambassador of Iceland to India.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. To suggest to an ambassador to speak only for 2 minutes is a bit of a problem. They tend to speak very long, but I'll try to limit myself this evening. It is a pleasure and privilege to be back here at the Indywood Film Carnival, and especially as this year Iceland is the official focus destination. Now, you're all in the film industry, and you all know and have experienced how much wonder cinema can do for people-to-people connection. Cinema opens windows to cultures. Cinema incites people to visit distant locations. Cinema creates multiple opportunities for business relations between countries, and it facilitates good relations, peaceful relations between people of different cultures. Iceland has had a fantastic experience of the influence of cinema on tourism. It's a small country, large geographic area, but we only have 3 lakh people living up in Iceland, but now we receive 20 lakh tourists yearly. India alone, in the past few years, increase of Indian tourists has been tenfold. For the past 3 years, we have had 50% yearly increase of tourists coming to Iceland. Now, to a large extent because of Indian cinema. It started with smaller productions, regional productions in the south, but the big boom came with Dilwale. The music video Gerua, shot in Iceland, that was the big break. Now, what is it about Iceland? Iceland also offers opportunities to the film industry. So what is it that we can offer you? And when we listen to all great directors of the contemporary cinema, and we listen to what do they say about what is unique about Iceland, there are 2 things that stand out. Now, first, evidently, Iceland has spectacular natural landscape, but not only that, it is the fact that all these spectacular shooting locations are in a very close proximity to one another. That cuts time, and that costs for the industry. Second feature that all the directors speak of is the light, the unique light that you find in Iceland that gives that magic that cinema wants to bring into the pictures. Now, these 2 elements are very well caught in the music video Gerua, which is now closing in on 200 million views on YouTube. So that was a good investment for both the film producer and Iceland. It will be too long to list for you other important features produced in Iceland, but I cannot resist mentioning a few blockbusters that have been produced there and shot either partly or fully. The Fast 8, Oblivion, Prometheus, Game of Thrones, Batman, Thor, just to name a few. But we do not only have a spectacular nature and spectacular location for you to come and shoot your films, we have also got very competent and well-trained film crews and location managers. Fortunate here tonight and tomorrow we have the Icelandic Film Commissioner, Mr. Einar Hansen Tómasson. I'm going to take the liberty to ask him to stand up so you people can see him. He will be speaking in the film market tomorrow and giving you a better view about the opportunities in Iceland. And of course, you're all invited to our stand in Hall C to gather information about the filming opportunities in Iceland. I probably exceeded my 2 minutes by now. I wish you a fantastic evening, and I thank you for the patience to listen to me. Have a very good night. Thank you very much.
Sri Naveen Mittal, IAS Secretary, Municipal Administration and Information and Public Relation, Telangana State. Please join me with a warm applause to welcome Sri Naveen Mittal. Sir, over to you.
Very good evening to all of you. I deem it as a great privilege to welcome all of you to this beautiful city of Hyderabad. In fact, we just conducted one of the largest global entrepreneurship summits in the world, where more than 3,500 plus delegates were there over the last 3 days. And they were all very excited to be in Hyderabad. And I'm sure that all of you will also enjoy the legendary hospitality of the city of Hyderabad. We have many world's largest here. In fact, the very venue at which we are, the Ramoji Film City, is the world's largest integrated film studio in the world. We also got the world's largest PPP project, the Public-Private Partnership project in Metro Rail, inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister 3 days back here. Our airport here, we know that it is the world's best airport ranked by international organizations in terms of 5 to 15 million category. And those who have come through that must have experienced it. Consistently, Hyderabad has been ranked the best city to live in India by Mercer ranking of Indian cities for last 3 consecutive years. In fact, as Mr. Sohan Rao said, India produces the maximum number of films in the world. And also, if you look at the audience, it's probably the largest in the world. And as India is growing economically, we also see the revenues from film industry also growing. I was in Delhi today morning, and somebody was telling that in last 15 years, the scales in films have dramatically transformed. In fact, 15 years back, the highest grossing film in India was of the order of about 35 crores. But the highest grossing film this year, both Dangal and Bahubali, have touched more than 1,500 crores. It's a growth of almost 50 times in 15 years. And we are not stopping here. In years to come, we're going to see a similar rise in not just number of films which are made here, but also revenue from the films. And we are proud of the fact that Hyderabad is one of the largest filmmaking centers in the country, not just in terms of film shooting. The Ramoji Film City itself, there are more than 200 film shootings in a year, but also in terms of a lot of background work which happens here. the film editing, the sound, the other effects which go into filmmaking, Hyderabad is a big center. And with the kind of growth which we have seen in Indian IT industry, I'm pretty sure of the fact that most of this back-end work in filmmaking will shift to India in the coming years. So I can confidently say that there is no better time to invest but now in India in terms of film infrastructure and in terms of technology, in terms of anything which is related to films. In fact, this is my second year with the Indywood Film Festival. Last year, I was really impressed by the arrangements and the organization. It was much, much bigger and better than what we expected. And this year, Mr. Sohan Rao tells us that this is 3 times bigger than last year. So I'm sure that each one of you will have a very, very productive time being here for next 3-4 days. And you'll also enjoy the hospitality of Hyderabad and also Ramoji Film City. Thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Naveen sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to invite on stage the IT Secretary, Telangana State, Sri Jayesh Ranjan.
Thank you, Rohit. Good evening, dignitaries. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to be present amongst all of you. I'll speak very briefly and on a very, very focused theme. I'll not repeat what my colleague Naveen mentioned, but I'll pick one point. He mentioned about the opportunities which we can provide to filmmakers here in Hyderabad. Most of you would be aware that Hyderabad is also a very important center for animation, VFX, multimedia, gaming, etc. Already this industry has created some very, very memorable pieces, not just for the Telugu industry, but also for the Hindi as well as the Hollywood industry. In fact, the biggest grosser of all times, Bahubali, almost 90% of its special effects and animation work was done here in Hyderabad. And I'm very sure people who did that work must also be there in the audience, from Makuta, Pete, etc. And in the past, lots of great Hollywood work also, including for films like Avatar, etc., has been done there. Now, this industry, while it is significant and important, has been bereft of any kind of an organized government support for all these years, and this is a deficiency which we are overcoming now. In fact, the government has come out with a policy to benefit the multimedia, animation, gaming, and VFX sector, which we call the image policy. I have a copy with me. I'll pass it on to Satish and the organizers, but it is available on our website. You can read it. You can look it up on our website, www.it.telangana.gov.in. And you will find that some of the features of this policy will really make your eyes pop out. In fact, you will be, some of you will be aware, particularly those who are from Hyderabad, that we are now investing in a 1,000 crores project to create 600,000 square feet of a facility, which we are calling Image Tower. The groundbreaking just happened about a month ago, and we expect it to be ready in the next 2 years. This is a 600,000 square feet facility, the biggest of its kind in the world, which will be dedicated exclusively for this industry. And all possible common facilities that a studio owner looks forward to, for instance, render farms, motion capture studios, preview studios, all common facilities will be provided there. So you need not really invest in your own capacities. All these would be common facilities that you can make use of, and you can have your own plug and play space there. A part of this facility, the 600,000 square feet facility, will also be utilized for training institutions. In fact, we have just about 20 days ago, we signed an MOU with the Vancouver Film School, and the first off-site campus of the Vancouver Film School will be located in Hyderabad in that facility, and the focus again will be on VFX, animation, special effects, etc. And since we have announced this policy, Hyderabad has really become the go-to destination for some of the most marquee names from the US and elsewhere. In fact, just about 20 days ago, on the 5th of November, we inaugurated the Digital Domain's first campus in India here in Hyderabad, and they have already positioned close to 250 artists as editors, as they are called, and they intend to make it 3 times bigger. And already various other companies, including Prime Focus, etc., already have very large and Electronic Art have a very large and significant presence in Hyderabad, which also they are ramping up. So I would really urge upon all of you, if you are having any interest, either direct or tangential, in the business of animation, multimedia, gaming, VFX, etc., Hyderabad is the place to really set up your studios, set up your facilities. The kind of support that our government provides, you won't find it being matched anywhere in the country. And if you need to know more, as I said, look up our policy, read the features, and I'll be around if you want to have a one-on-one with me later after this event also. I'll be hanging around for a while. So thanks very much for inviting me, and look forward to staying connected. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure. At the outset, it's such a special moment for all of us as we have 2 very special people from the film fraternity. One, an actress who single-handedly influenced gender dynamics, and with her real actions, the life actions of hers which are real and real. The other, a filmmaker who has diversified some of the biggest hits. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the winners of our very special recognition award, Srimati Jayaprada and Sri K. Vishwanath. Before we invite them on stage, I would like to invite Ramoji Rao sir to please join us on stage. Along with Sri Ramoji Rao, may I request the presence of Mr. Sohan Roy and Mr. Naveen Mittal. Ladies and gentlemen, before we have the one who changed the dynamics of the industry, let us have a look at a very, very interesting video coming our way. And this talks about Srimati Jayaprada.
Born as Lalita Rani, Jayaprada is an Indian film actress and politician. Discovered dancing on stage. She started her acting journey when she was just 14. From there, she went on to star in some great movies and worked with some of the best names in the industry, making her a huge star in Telugu films. But it was Sarga, 1979, the Hindi version of K. Vishwanath's Siri Siri Muva, that made her an overnight star in Bollywood as well. Recipient of 2 Filmfare Awards, she has starred in Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Bengali and Marathi films. Indywood Film Carnival is proud to honor her with the Icon of Indian Cinema Award for her significant contributions to Indian cinema.
Ladies and gentlemen, the icon of Indian cinema, the one and only Jayaprada. Madam, can we have you on stage, please? Let the applause continue, ladies and gentlemen. Srimati Jayaprada. On stage with us, the icon of Indian cinema, Srimati Jayaprada. At this point in time, it's my pleasure to invite Sri K. Vishwanath. Sir, can we have you on stage, please, to receive the award.
K. Vishwanath is an autographer turned director and screenwriter. India's most known for his works in Telugu, Tamil and Hindi cinema. He is the recipient of 5 national awards, 6 state Nandi awards and a Bollywood Filmfare Award. In a film career spanning 60 years, he has directed 53 feature films, and in 2017, he was awarded the Dada Sahab Phalke Award. His classical blockbusters Shankarabharanam 1979 and Sagar Sangamam 1983. Were included among CNN IBN's list of 100 greatest Indian films of all time. Indywood salutes K. Vishwanath for his achievement and is proud to honor him with the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for his outstanding contributions to Indian cinema.
I request Sri Ramoji Rao to kindly felicitate Sri K. Vishwanath.
అందరూ మహానుభావులందరికీ నమస్కారం. Cannot forget this evening because when you are taking a prasad, God's prasad, taking it from Tirupati, taking it from Varanasi makes all the difference. So when I am taking this award from the hands of Ramoji Rao Garu and Ramoji Film City, this place is equally divine for me. Because I shot some films here and it's a paradise, and still I feel nobody can come anywhere near Ramoji Rao Garu. This is not the praise of him. As I saw the entire city, this film city, it is another paradise. I thank you very much and the organizers for treating me in this way. I am ever grateful to all of you. Thank you. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. My Guru, Sri Vishwanath Garu, not only me, for the industry, godfather of the film industry, Sri Ramoji Rao Garu, Mithalji, and respected all the people on the dais, dignitaries, delegates. Good evening, everybody. Today, I'm really proud to be on this dais to share with my Guru Vishwanathji, Sri Ramoji Raoji. And today, I'm standing in front of you, the most respected and most important occasion of Indywood Film Festival. The festival is really inaugurated on this occasion, and today it is really, I am honored by blessing me with this award. I grew up at the age of 13, I entered into this industry. Today I'm going to complete 300 films in different languages. But it is not only me. I'm thankful to my producers, I'm thankful to my directors, above all, my people who has unconditionally given so much of love and affection. Today, this carnival has, I appreciate Sohan Raiji, who has given an inspiration to conduct this kind of a carnival, that too in Hyderabad. It is happening city. I have visited so many cities, but I love more Hyderabad because it is happening. I have been to Hyderabad, I have been to Bombay, I have been to Calcutta, but the immense of inspiration the people they give, and particularly for the films, thanks to our CM, Chief Chandrasekhar Garu, who has supported us and giving so many facilities, so many schemes, so many varieties of thoughts they have given to improve the film industry future. And it's a larger way he was thinking, and he's thinking also. And today, I wanted to tell something. Even the large number of viewers going to the theaters also, it started. Before, it was not that. The big theaters concept was not there. Now the theaters people are coming, they're enjoying the films, and the making of the production is also very bigger and larger way. But I wanted to tell something also, because there are so many multiplexes are coming, so many digital theaters how they wanted to make. The larger, the big producers are definitely, they are making very big productions, but the smaller productions, the smaller producers, even we have to support them also in the same way. I have grown up by seeing all these films and all, right from Harishchandra. Raja Harishchandra is 1913. And after that, Mughal-e-Azam. After that, we are seeing the Bahubali. So our national, our international, the credibility has been grown up a very extremely and incredibly it is grown up. So I wish that this carnival, maybe, we feel that if we go to Bollywood, if we go to Hindi, we'll say that Bollywood. If we come to down south, we'll say Collywood and Tollywood. So, but industry is one. So that is what Mr. Sohan Rai, he has given the concept of the carnival, the Indywood Carnival, I appreciate, all put together under one umbrella. So we appreciate that, and today, along with my Guruji and Ramoji sir, this is my blessings. This is how the 6 months back, even in this wonderful studio, one of the largest studios in the world, we have shot a film called Sarabha. It is releasing in 3 languages, that's Telugu, Tamil and Hindi. I don't know, it's really one of the very technology-wise, it was very highly technology improved, and it was one of the high-budgeted film, I can say. So I feel that the people will definitely like this, and this carnival, I welcome all the dignitaries who has given the best inputs so that our industry can grow up. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request all of you to please rise for a standing applause, a standing ovation for the icon of Indian cinema. Requesting all of you to join us for a standing ovation for K. Vishwanathan, sir, and Jayapratha, madam. Truly the icon of Indian cinema. Thank you very much, everyone. The most awaited, the prestigious Pravasi Ratna Awards. These awards have been instituted to honor India's best expatriate citizens. The Pravasi Ratna Awards honors their contribution to the overall economic development of the country. The award also recognizes their achievements in their country of residence, which has helped put India on the global map and instill pride and patriotism amongst our fellow countrymen. I now invite Mr. Thorir Ibsen, Ambassador of Iceland. Sir, can we have your presence? And we shall request you to give away the awards to our award winners. The Indywood Film Carnival, the Indywood Pravasi Ratna Awards. Our first winner of the day is Nawab Shaji ul Mulk of Mulk Holdings. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nawab Shaji ul Mulk of Mulk Holdings.
Shaji ul Mulk is a successful entrepreneur, philanthropist and founder and chairman. Mulk Holdings, a multinational group with diversified business interest in manufacturing of metal composites, healthcare, real estate, trading and commodities, aluminum coil coatings, solar energy and energy generation. He is an ardent cricket promoter and provides employment to professional cricketers for his champion Alubond Tigers cricket team. Mr. Mulk is also actively involved in various strategic administrative levels of Emirates Cricket Board. He is also involved in many CSR activities, including setting up many charity schools, clinics, libraries, and orphan marriage programs. Congratulations for winning the prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
gentlemen, the prestigious Pravasi Ratna Awards, Nawab Saji ul Mulk of Mulk Holdings.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I was a bit surprised that I was called in first here. But then on this stage, it's an amazing gathering of the people from around the world. And I can see a few of my friends from Dubai and rest of the world. It's really amazing. And the concept of Mr. Sohan Roy, what he has put up here is really, really something out of the special. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure sharing stage with you, sir. And all the award winners who are going to come and join us on stage during the Pravasi Ratna Awards. May I request all of you to please come with your spouse. And after receiving the award, may I request all of you to please join on my left-hand side for your individual photo shoot session. Thank you. Sir, we would like to have more of you on stage. Can I please request Mr. Tori Ripson, Ambassador of Iceland? Sir, of course, we want you to give a few more awards this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ibsen says there's not enough applause. There's not enough applause in the banquets this evening. Come on, India. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And our second winner at the prestigious Pravasi Ratna Awards is Rizwan Sajan.
Rizwan Sajan is the founder and chairman of Danube Group, one of the most successful business and undisputed market leader for building materials in the Emirates. Born in a middle-class family in India, he started working at the age of 12 by doing menial jobs in Mumbai. He later moved to his uncle in Kuwait for assisting him in his family business. In the year 1993, he arrived in the UAE and decided to start his own trading firm, Danube, one of the largest building materials company in the region. Danube broadened its horizons to include UAE, Oman, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and India. Under his influential leadership, Danube has grown to become a market leader while spreading its footprints towards property, construction, and home improvement sectors. In recognition of Mr. Rizwan's leadership skills and abilities, he has been bestowed with various awards and accolades. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Hyderabad. Thank you, Sohan, for inviting us over here. When Sohan told me to come over here, I never thought there's going to be such a big gathering and such a big atmosphere over here. But I'm very happy that we all from Dubai has come over here to see and witness what is happening in this studio. Hyderabad, I've been coming for the last couple of years, and I can see the growth which is happening with this new government which has taken over. And every year, I have some friends of mine who is in the property business, and we come and we decide to buy a property. After 6 months, the property has gone up by 10, 15, 20%. I believe this is the fastest growing city in India today as far as I can see. So I'm very, very happy about it. I also want to tell you that we at Danube have also decided to invest in Hyderabad as our Danube home concept. I mean, we heard that IKEA is the biggest company of furniture is coming over here. So Danube has also taken a lead, and that's why I'm here along to take this opportunity to tell you all that Danube Home will be in Hyderabad very soon, and you will be able to buy the best quality of furnishings in Hyderabad, which is imported from all over the world. While I'm talking about Hyderabad, I just want to mention a little bit about Dubai. I am into Dubai, into real estate. A lot of people still have a different ideas about Dubai, that whether they should invest in Dubai or not. I would tell you Dubai is also the right place to invest today. It's at the lowest price and the highest rental income. So people who are here, who are thinking of investing in Dubai, we run a Danube property division over here. So please do come to Dubai, and you will definitely see a lot of appreciation of property in the near future. Thank you so much. My 2 minutes is over, so I will stop it over here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rizwan Sajan. the winners of Pravasi Ratna Awards 2017. Thank you. That's so kind of you. And I would quickly call on our third winner. Please put your hands together for Dr. Roy CJ. Dr. Roy CJ of Confident Group.
Dr. Roy CJ.
The man who is often addressed as the one with prophetic vision by the corporate world. The brain behind one of the fastest growing company, Confident Group, Dr. Roy CJ. He is the Honorable Consul of Slovakia Republic, the member of European Union. He is the first Malayali to be designated to this position. The company, Confident Group, began in 2005, now has inscribed its own signature in different sectors like education, hospitality, resort and hotels, entertainment, etc. In the near future, the various upcoming projects from Dr. Roy CJ will change the economic sector of our nation itself, thereby creating a lot of employment opportunities and development of our nation.
Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Congratulations.
Good evening to all. First of all, thanks to Mr. Sohan Rai for giving me this award. And I never thought it's such a huge gathering and such a wonderful gathering. So thank you and wish you many more years of this success. And now coming back to myself, I'm also the Honorary Consul for Slovak Republic. This is a diplomatic position. So since Iceland has already invited you for film shooting to Iceland, I as the Honorary Consul would invite you to Slovakia also. Slovakia is a beautiful country, and as my diplomatic role, I mean it's an honorary diplomatic role, I have to promote Slovakia also, though I am a proud Indian. Now coming back to the theatres, I would commit to put up many 8K theatres all over Kerala because we have real estate projects in all districts of Kerala. And I am also one of the largest developers in Karnataka. So you name the place, I'll put up the 8K. And we'll also make sure that we put up 4K or 4D, whatever you call it, home theatres in our apartment complexes. And thank you very much. And thanks to each one of you for this award. And thanks to my wife, Lini, she's not here, that's why I could not call her on the stage. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, let's have a look as to who's the next winner. All eyes on the big screen, please.
Dr. Birbal Singh Dana, a general surgeon by profession. Dr. Birbal Singh Dana served in the University Hospital of Libya for 15 years before coming to Dubai in 1991 to set up the Dana Group of companies, the world's most reliable and innovative steel manufacturer, service and solution provider in the steel industry. The group is currently active in steel processing, cable management systems, hospitals, heaters and water coolers. It is Dr. Singh's vigor, vision and exceptional leadership that have led the company to be known as the most respected and widely diversified business house in the Middle East. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Dr. Birbal Singh Dana, he doesn't want to waste any second, already on stage with us. The winner of Indywood Pravasi Ratna Excellence Awards.
I am professionally a qualified surgeon, a university professor. At the age of 45, I came in business, which is the time of retiring. When I came, Mulk Saab, Rizwan Saab, they were at the top, and I was nobody. But now I'm rubbing shoulder with them. In the business, or in anything, it's only courage more important than the intelligence. Though I was intelligent, but possibly it was more of courage and attitude. And I give the same thing that everybody should follow. I convey my thanks to Mr. Sohan Rai and all the organizers. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, India is today home to over 100,000 Indian billionaires. each with an asset value of rupees 100 crore or more. These Indian billionaires are the foundation of a strong tomorrow to help make the value of Indian rupee equal to $1 and thus lead the economic transformation of the country. Over 50 NRI billionaires have today, they're all coming together as a part of Indywood Billionaires Club, almost like a Ghar Wapsi. Before we officially launch, here is a video that's put together for all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at what the Billionaires Club is.
India has always been the ultimate land of opportunities, home to the ancient city of Dwarka, one of the oldest cities in the world with a 12,000-year-old legacy. The Indian subcontinent transacted 25% of the world's GDP during the heyday of its ancient civilizations. As the ages passed by, India became wealthier in more ways than one. Once known as the world's golden bird, the country welcomed foreign culture, art and commerce, and prospered united. That is until the colonization of the country by the British left its economy and social fabric in disarray. When India attained independence in 1947, 1 rupee was equal to $1. But the fragmented economy and emotional wounds caused due to partition devalued the currency against the dollar. 70 years of post-independence administrative, economic and industrial struggle have seen the rupee slide year after year, making it touch a low of rupees 69 against the dollar in the year 2013. Unstable market conditions had over time dented the morale of investors looking to invest heavily into the Indian business ecosystem, with brain drain being the norm. As a result, a majority of Indian adults today have a wealth of less than $10,000. The situation is finally getting reversed, with India, a country of 1.2 billion people, waking up from its deep slumber. Modern-day Indians are showing a unique resilience to emerge from their tumultuous past. Almost like a renaissance of sorts, financial equations are changing when the country's top talents coming together to bring back the glory of the Indian Republic. India's financial drain holes are getting plugged as patriotic Indians with strong trust and deep respect for the currency redefine the meaning of billionaire in Indian rupees and not in dollars. An Indian billionaire is one holding a net worth of rupees 1,000 million, that is, rupees 100 crore in assets. Such an enterprising individual is needed to help the nation achieve its revolutionary vision of a developed India by 2030. India has several thousand billionaires today thanks to a resurgent economy. The efforts of 100,000 Indian billionaires are needed in the near future to make this dream a reality. The time is ripe to bring back every investor of Indian origin for the nation's rebuilding process and make the rupee equivalent to the dollar. This is nothing short of Ghar Wapsi in its actual form. And this year, for the first time ever, the global Indian billionaire community is going to join hands with a common goal and spirit under the umbrella of Project Indywood at the prestigious 3rd Indywood Film Carnival. The Indywood Billionaires Club, an elite network of India's wealthiest individuals, will comprise members who have an asset value of rupees 100 crore or more. They will be exposed to investment opportunities that can help in the nation's rebuilding process. This will provide local job opportunities and add value to our collective dream of a day when the rupee is used for international trade as the most stable currency in the world. The journey of Indywood Billionaires Club starts from here. We may have different regional roots and a different outlook in life, but we have only one goal to achieve, of 1 rupee being equal to $1. Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Billionaires Club, please. We will now be officially launching the Indywood Billionaires Club. And here's the website, the logo which all of us have seen. and the website. Many congratulations for all the members of the Billionaires Club. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to present to you the Pravasi Ratna Awards and to give away the next set of awards. Please join me in inviting Mr. Suwasya, Director of Cambodian Film Commissions. Can we also have the presence of IT Secretary, Governor of Telangana, Mr. Jayesh Ranjan. I request both of you to give away 5 sets of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the next Pravasi Award winner.
Harish Tahiliani is an incisive corporate visionary leader who started his entrepreneurial journey with his family's Indian Spices and Pulses trading company in Sharjah. Steadily, he helped his father to turn a small firm in Sharjah into a global giant in the dry food supply industry and one of the largest food sourcing and processing firm in the GCC, the Arab India Spices. He currently serves as the managing director and co-founder of the firm. It is Mr. Tahiliani's unwavering commitment, industry knowledge, and an unflinching vision that has taken the firm to reach pinnacles of success. Besides being a successful entrepreneur, he is also a humanitarian and engages in various community building activities, liberally donates to the NGOs and social institutions, and engages in fostering especially abled children in the society. He firmly believes that to constantly strive to exceed expectations, one must set up challenges for themselves and try to overcome them. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Mr. Harish Tahiliani of Arab and Indian Spices, the winner of the prestigious Pravasi Award.
Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you, Indywood, for recognizing me and giving me this prestigious award. Thank you, Mr. Sohan Roy.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at our next award winner.
Anil Sharma. Dr. Anil Sharma is the founder, president, and CEO of Global Marketing Systems GMS, the world's largest buyer of ships and floating offshore assets sold for recycling. Since its formation in 1992, GMS has steadily grown to become the world leader in the industry. In 1996, under Dr. Sharma's astute leadership, the company started to gain strong reputation in the maritime world and grew rapidly. As the company continues to grow, GMS has increased its footprint beyond buying ships for recycling to ship ownership, ship financing, and investments in shipping companies and offshore maritime assets. For his tireless services to the industry, he has been bestowed with many awards and nominations at a global level. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, sir. Dr. Anil Sharma, Global Marketing Systems, the winner of Pravasi Awards.
Thank you very much for Mr. Roy for having me here. I've been out of India for about close to 36 years. Spent about 28 years in US, last about 8 years in Dubai. And it's the first time I've been to Hyderabad. It's a beautiful city. I just came in last night. And in the last 35 years, I've also played a role of a professor. I saw a professor here for about 10 years, teaching at a university in US. And so once we started this business, fortunately it took off. And actually tomorrow I won't be here. I invite all of you. We own the Delhi Dynamos football club. So I would like all of you to applaud for Delhi Dynamos. That's an emerging sport in India. And we are starting to look at things which actually help the youth of India. I know that Danube Properties is making some investments here. We'll focus more and more on the youth-related programs in India. And getting into football was probably, I don't know if it's an investment, but it's the first project we have done into India. So thank you very much for this honor. That's my wife, Fariba, who has been with me for all these 35, 40 years. Didn't want to come onto the stage, but I think she owes a big hand as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at our next winner of Pravasi Ratna Awards.
Lalu Samuel is one of the most prominent and dynamic entrepreneur in the Middle East. Currently, he serves as the chairman and managing director of Kingston Holdings FZC, which is involved in many businesses such as manufacturing, distribution, logistics, system integration, headhunting, smart home solutions, advertising and media promotions, and project development. Mr. Samuel is also the member of the Managing Committee of Indian Business and Professional Council in Sharjah. For his exceptional leadership style and vision, he has been awarded with many awards and accolades. Congratulations for winning the prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the winners of the very prestigious Pravasi Ratna Awards.
What a wonderful feeling to be. This is my first time in Hyderabad, and moreover, the feeling of being among the passionate, successful, and the visionary people in the audience. You know, when you are in the middle of the successful people, all the successful people, they have a dream, they have a vision, and they pursue their vision. So that's why you become successful. So you have a set of successful people sitting in this audience and very passionate. Moreover, this is my first trip to Hyderabad. You develop a feeling when you land in a city, you develop a feeling whether it's a good city, bad city, whether you should visit again. So I was talking to my wife, we getting a good feeling when we landed in the airport, all the way driving to Ramoji city, and the most happening place. Sohan, thank you for inviting me and giving me this award in the middle of all the successful people. Also, I appreciate your passion. A 360-degree change from a naval architect to film. See, there is a saying like, if you have seen the jokes of Russell Peters, they say, Indians can never buy something without a bargain, and Chinese can never give a bargain. It's same like that. Indians can never leave. The Indian people are very passionate about the movies, and they can never live without a movie, without watching a movie. So you are capturing and you are influencing the minds of the Indian community or the Indian people by developing this approach. And being successful, making money, you're not able to do that. It's highly passionate. We see from your talks that you're highly passionate about this. I wish you all the success for this. And I've been living in the UAE for the last 35 years, and with my wife, she has been. I'm an industrialist. I'm in manufacturing. So I have nothing to do with movies. I mean, sometimes you feel bored about the movies because you're so much involved in your activity, you feel that you don't want to lose time in your business. But by seeing all this, it develops a passion for movie as well. And I really appreciate your passion. And my wife, lovely, she has been living with me and she has been silently supporting me in my business. I also chair the industries under the government of Sharjah for the last 6 years. Now they have renewed me for another 3 years as the chairman of industries, which 44% of UAE's industries is based in Sharjah. We have 2,200 manufacturing units in Sharjah. And I am the only non-local, non-national chairman who is chairing these industries for the last 6 years, and they renewed me for another 3 years now for the 9th year. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, sir. Many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all the awards winners so far. Coming up next, let's have a look as to who is our next award winner.
Born in Patan in Gujarat on the 15th of August 1947, the day independent India was born. His is a story of many interesting facets. After completing graduation, he joined the family's diamond company, B. Arun Kumar. Curious to know the craft, he soon learned the art of diamond cutting, assortment and jewelry manufacturing. He took the initiative to expand the business overseas and was one of the first companies to start office in Belgium. Undaunted by challenges, in the year 2003, he shifted to Dubai with his family. Known as the Diamond King of the world, former chairman of the Dubai Diamond Exchange, he has also been consistently voted among the top 20 most powerful Indians in the Gulf.
Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Let the applause continue, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Thank you, Rizwan. Thank you, Son Roy and Abhinay. You are really very good, Abhinay, both of you. Nice couple I've ever seen. Thank you very much. I like to take you as my business is to promote jewelry, diamond, pearl, emerald and everything. 3 years back, one fisherman found a pearl, which is the biggest pearl ever found in world. And the value they estimated is $36 million. $36 million for one pearl. Hyderabad also found bigger pearls than this. The name is Ramoji. I think it's really priceless and has really given a lot of benefits because jewelry only you wear and you enjoy. Ramoji has done just different thing. Thank you very much. First time in Hyderabad, only a piece of small advice. There's few states, very few states only promote regional movie. I request that we should do something that most of the 36 states of India also promote their own movie. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Diamond King of the world, Dr. Harshad Mehta. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in inviting. It's now time for us to have a look.
Tony Jashanmal, an innovative business leader and an affable entrepreneur. Tony Jashanmal serves the Jashanmal Group as its executive director and a member of the board of directors. Born in Kuwait and educated in India and Switzerland, he completed his degree at the Hamburg University, Germany, and later joined the group in 1973 as managing director of the Kuwait operations. Mr. Jashanmal continues his father's vision as he manages more than 2,000 employees working in at least 100 stores of franchised brands across home appliances, perfumes, cosmetics, electronics and fashion, boasting big names such as Calvin Klein and Brooks Brothers. In addition to his impressive portfolio, he is also a frequent speaker and panelist at conferences and seminars worldwide. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
You're probably wondering why I don't look like the guy who supposedly got the award. It's because I'm not. He's my cousin. I'm Shuja, Tony's my cousin, and first and foremost, I would like to apologize that he couldn't be here tonight. My cousin travels a lot, and unfortunately this weekend he's in London. So he asked me, he said, hey, what are you doing this weekend? You want to go to Hyderabad, eat some good food and receive an award on my behalf? I said, of course I would. So I'm here. Would like to thank, of course, the the organizers of the event, Mr. Sohan Roy, the Indywood team who put it all together, and of course, thank you to all the dignitaries, the fellow businessmen, celebrities in the crowd. On behalf of Tony, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this age of entrepreneurship, women are matching men with a great intellect and innovation. To give away the next award, which is for the Woman Entrepreneur of the Year, I would like to invite Mr. Sohan Roy. Big applause, ladies and gentlemen. Along with Mr. Sohan Roy, we would like to have the presence of In Jain Kim, Seoul City Governor, South Korea, Mr. Shajiul Mulk, and Mr. Sami, to give away the award for the Woman Entrepreneur of the Year.
Dr. Nawhira Sheikh, a leading Indian woman entrepreneur, the founder and CEO of Hira Group of Companies, is one such rare occurrence whose life and activities are statements against repressive beliefs and taboos. Dr. Nawhira Sheikh stepped into the public to serve her people at the early age of 19 through her ventures in the field of education. Her dream project, Janus College for Girls, which is purely about studying the principles of life in Islamic way and giving education to Muslim girls, turned out to be a great success. Dr. Sheikh's dedication and devotion in serving her people and her business proficiency has not gone unrecognized. She is a chair bearer of Women's Helpline India. She has bagged various awards, which include the Mumbai Ratan Award, Bharat Gaurav Award, Farooq Ahmad Memorial Education Award, Rajiv Gandhi Shiromani Award, Gulf Food Awards for Newcomer Brand, Best Business Leadership Award, and the latest Business Leadership Award from Indian Business Group Dubai and Woman Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
Congratulations for winning the prestigious Indywood Women Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
Dr. Nawhira Sheikh. Many, many congratulations.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. गुड इवनिंग. आज बहुत ही खुशी हो रही है कि मुझे इस पार्ट का एक हिस्सा बनाया. आज हमें इंडिया को देखकर बहुत ही खुशी हो रही है कि हम अपने इंडिया से दूसरे कंट्रियों को जाकर वहाँ पर जो बिज़नेस करते हैं उसके लिए कितना स्ट्रगल करना पड़ता है, हर लम्हे की बात हमें पता है. आज इस जगह पर जितने भी जो लोग आकर अवार्ड लिए हैं, मैं उन सबको मुबारकबादी पेश करती हूँ. सोहम जी, जो ये प्रोग्राम आपने रखा है, ये बहुत मुझे खुशी हुई कि आप एक पर्दा करने वाली औरत को भी इसका हिस्सा बनाया और बुलाया. उसके लिए मैं बहुत मुबारकबादी पेश करती हूँ. और मुझे बहुत ही खुशी होती है, यहाँ नहीं, मैं इंटरनेशनल के तकरीबन बहुत कंट्रीज़ में गई हूँ और हीरा ग्रुप के बिज़नेस तकरीबन 50 कंट्रीज़ में चलते हैं. और वहाँ जब जाती हूँ, मैं हमारे इंडियन को देखती हूँ तो मुझे बहुत ही खुशी होती है. सब लोग आके कहते हैं कि ये फ़लाँ से हैं, वो फ़लाँ से है. मैं कहती हूँ हम कुछ भी नहीं है. जब हम NRI में एक दूसरे को देखते हैं, हम इंडियन हैं, तो इतनी खुशी हो जाती है कि जैसे कि हम इंडिया पहुँच गए, अपने रिश्तेदारों से मिल लिए, भले वो हिंदू हो, क्रिश्चियन हो, मुस्लिम हो, कोई भी हो, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है. मैं ख़ास आज बस इतना ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, एक 1 मिनट में कुछ बातें जो बिज़नेस के लिए हमें बहुत ज़रूरी है वो मैं बताना चाहती हूँ. वो ये है कि हर बिज़नेस करने वाले, वो कोई भी कम्युनिटी से हो, उनको चाहिए कि उनके बिज़नेस में का एक हिस्सा वो यतीमों को, गरीबों पे खर्च करें. और अल्लाह रब्बुल आलमीन कुरान मजीद में फरमाते हैं, जो बंदा अगर 1 रुपया गरीबों पे खर्च करता है, 10 उतना गैब से उसके इसमें आ जाता है. और मेरी लाइफ में मैंने 20 साल से 1998 से मैंने ये काम किया है, सोशल वर्क किया है। इवन के दुबई में भी कोई भी कम्युनिटी की लेडी हो वो मेरे पास आ जाती है, कोई जेल को जाते हैं, कोई परेशानी में आते हैं, बहुत सारे, और मैं उनके मसलों को हल करती हूँ। कभी कभी लोग पूछते हैं कि तुमने उन पर इतना खर्च कैसे कर दिया, कैसे हो गया, ऐसा चेक कैसे दे दिया, मगर अल्लाह बेहतर जानता है कि 10 उतना दूसरे दिन मुझे आ जाता है, क्योंकि जो दूसरों की मदद करता है अल्लाह उसकी मदद करते हैं। मैंने बिजनेस में यही देखा है, और मैंने बहुत छोटे हिस्से अपने बिजनेस को स्टार्ट किया, स्ट्रगल किया और बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत की, और मैं एक वुमेन भी थी और मुस्लिम फैमिली से हूँ, तो मेरे लिए तो हर वो प्रिंसिपल को फॉलो करना ज़रूरी होता है, ताकि मैं प्रिंसिपल से हटकर भी काम नहीं कर सकती। तो मुझे ये काम करने में जो है मेरे पैदा करने वाले अल्लाह की मदद है। और आप सबको भी, जो भी लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, हमने इतने बिलियनर के लिस्ट में जो आए हैं, ये आज हमारे पैदा करने वाले का इसमें हाथ है, सपोर्ट है। जब वो जिसको बिलियनर बनाना चाहता है कोई भी नहीं रोक सकता। और दूसरी बात मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ, कोई एक बिलियनर को देखें तो हम उसके ऊपर गुस्सा ना करें, हसद ना करें कि वो ख़राब हो जाए, वो फना हो जाए, ये बहुत बड़ी गलत आदत है। इस तरह से हम काफ़ी बिजनेस करने वाले लोग बहुत ख़त्म होते चले जाते हैं। वो चाहे बिजनेस के फील्ड में क्यों ना हो, वो स्पोर्ट्स के फील्ड में क्यों ना हो, वो चाहे स्कूल के फील्ड में क्यों ना हो, वो कॉलेजेस के फील्ड में क्यों ना हो, वो ग्रुप के लोग अटैक करना शुरू कर जाते हैं। सबसे बड़ा सक्सेस क्या है? अटैकर को हटाकर हम अपना काम करना। हम अटैकर को हटाकर जो अपना काम करता है वो बहुत बड़ा सक्सेसफुल होता है। और लोग क्या कहते हैं हमें वो ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम क्या कर रहे हैं वो हमें ज़रूरत है। लोग क्या कहते हैं, कभी कोई बोलता है, अब गल्फ में भी जाते हैं, बिजनेस करते हैं, या दूसरे भी कंट्रियों में इतनी अच्छी अच्छी कंपनीज होती है, उनके ऊपर छोटी छोटी चीज़ ऐसी बोल देते हैं, बाज़ लोग कमज़ोर पड़ के बेचारे हार जाते हैं, अपने पैसे उधर थमा के वापस आ जाते हैं। मगर हम फाइट करेंगे, अगर हम राइट पे है तो ज़रूर हम सक्सेस में जाएंगे। मुझे ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, मेरी बात सुनने के लिए, मेरी स्पीच सुनने के लिए मैं बहुत थैंक्सफुल हूँ। थैंक यू।
Ladies and gentlemen, हर शॉट 6 नहीं होता, हर शॉट 6 नहीं होता, हर पिक्चर हिट नहीं होता, और हर कार्निवल इंडीवुड फिल्म कार्निवल नहीं होता। Now connecting to the film carnival and the cricketing action, it gives me great pleasure in now drawing that connect before all of you. Next, we'll be moving on to a very unique launch which has chosen Indywood Film Carnival as its launchpad in India. Yes, I'm talking about the revolutionary concept of T10, which will see top international cricketers compete for glory in the shortest form of cricket. With the game duration being comparable to the runtime of most movies, this format for the game is apt for screening in theaters and syncs with Indywood's vision of using multiplexes at home theaters as a source of entertainment, sporting events, and education too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to share stage with Nawab Shajiul Mulk, the chairman and creator of the T10 Cricket League. It is the chairman of Mulk Holdings and the member of Emirates Cricket Board who can take an action and a decision like this to introduce something like T10 to the entire world. Mulk Holdings is involved in businesses in Middle East for more than 2 decades. Mr. Mulk is a Forbes Award winner and is ranked 7 in the list of top 100 Indian business leaders in Arab world. He was part of the 1996 World Cup UAE squad. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let's invite with a dhamakedar applause the man behind a vision of T10 Cricket League, the one and only Mr. Shajiul Mulk.
Thank you. I think that's a pretty long introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, you must be thinking, what's cricket doing in middle of all these billionaires sitting here? Very simple. When you talk money, cricket, sports is one of the biggest businesses that you can actually run. Now, the connect between the T10. What is T10, basically? Now, we all know the cricket has been evolving over the years. You had this 5-day cricket, and then there came the 1-day, and then came the T20. So every time it's an evolution. Every time the game got shorter, you saw evolution. Now, the biggest craze is T20. For you guys to understand the power of the cricket, the latest sponsorship which IPL won, Vivo won the title sponsorship of 2,500 crores, just the title sponsor. The television rights went for $2.5 billion. That's the power of cricket. Now here, we had an opportunity of actually doing something else. We said, the attention span of the people in the world is getting shorter, life is getting faster. The biggest sports in the world are all 90 minutes. And then we said, why can't cricket be 90 minutes? So that's how the concept of T10 came up. Now, one is having a concept. Concept is fine. But then, does it make any sense if it doesn't make money? Not just for somebody who's thinking about it, for the people who want to invest in it. So, it's a whole 1-year process. And the biggest challenge was actually to get the international community to accept something like T10 can also be actually commercialized, played, accepted in the world. So we started the process, did the whole ICC approvals, International Cricket Board approvals, and then the big test came where the top stars in the world, these are all worth hundreds of millions of dollars each player. Will they accept to be part of this new concept? And I'm so thrilled to really inform all of you here. When we went out to the international market and gave the feelers that a T10 is coming in here, and we had 60 places only for 5 teams to be picked up, we had 280 signings in the world. 280 of the top players in the world signed up. And then our players draft had the biggest names in the world. I'll give you a very short glimpse of the T10. The league. Now we just heard this inspirational speech by Madam Nohara Sheikh of Hira Group. And we are thrilled to announce the league globally is going to be called Hira T10 League. Let's give a round of applause, gentlemen. When we named the league Hira Group, Hira League, and now this league has been accepted globally, and come December 14 to 17, we are going to be telecasting live in 110 countries in the world. The world will wake up to a new reality that is T10, and it is the fastest cricket, and the fastest form of the cricket that you can think about. At a glimpse, 90 minutes, 10 over, and a South Asian concept. We talk about boundaries, we talk about rivalries, and this is a platform. Cricket brings our neighbors together. Our platform of South Asian format has 2 teams from India, 2 teams from Pakistan, 1 team from Bangladesh, and 1 team from Sri Lanka. It's a true South Asian, proving cricket really has no boundaries. These are the promoters, my company, Emirates Cricket Board. We also partner ARY Group. That's my partner. And some of the league directors here. Major Vijay was. Okay, you might be thinking, well, what are the pretty girls doing here? The concept of cricket and the hall we are standing here, the movies, these are all the big movie stars. We are combining the cricket to the entertainment industry. Because we want T10 to be pure entertainment, 24/7 entertainment. You go to the theaters to watch the celebrities, you come to the cricket match, you watch cricket, and you watch all the celebrities. These are the teams that we talked about. The Maratha Arabians, the Kerala Kings, and I have my partners here and the owners, Dr. Shafiul Mulk. Maybe Dr. Shafi, you can just stand up so that people can see you. The owner of Kerala Kings. Rizwan Sajan, the owner for Bengal Tigers, Rizwan. Now this is then we have Parvez Khan. Of course, he's not here. Your very own Suhail Khan also owns one of the teams, Maratha. Ali Tumbi. Then we have the Pakhtuns. Some of the top firms in Dubai and rest of the world are actually owners of the team. So the strength of this league is not just the concept, but the people who believed in it, the people who invested in it. They all own the team for 10 years, and then we're going to be increasing each year, basically. Now, this is a significant development for us. You see, when the concept was floated, and I needed some of the full member countries in the world to accept it, and Sri Lanka Cricket Board actually said, we are going to give you a champion team from Sri Lanka. So actually, Sri Lanka is sending the champion provisional side in the league. Our own Rizwan, his brother Anis, some of the owners, Nilesh, Punjab, Wajahat and Salim, Hussain Bhai, the Kerala Kings, Dr. Shafiul Mulk. The concept which again we talked about, the entertainment and all that. And that is the strength of this particular league, as I said, televised all over the world. And we've reached almost 110 countries now. And we're also talking to take cricket, the T10, to the rest of the world where even cricket is not so popular. The whole concept is, within 90 minutes, we would like cricket to be reaching as many countries as possible. All our partners, basically. Now, come December 14th, once the T10 is launched and everybody sees this new concept, now we are going to be adding up 2 more teams. And I'm very pleased to announce that the base price for the next 2 teams has already been set as double the price of what we sold this year. And we have 11 confirmed buyers for the 2 teams that will sell. So that's the demand, ladies and gentlemen, for the T10. And I would like to invite all of you. This is a very brief presentation. We have a dedicated T10 in-depth presentation with financial numbers, the feasibility tomorrow. And any of you is interested in investing in a unique property which is going to rock the world, be my guest. Thank you very much.
Sir, before you leave, sir, how about you and I together, along with all our audience, let us unveil a trailer of what T10 is going to be?
All right.
Yes. So along with sir, all of us are going to do a countdown. When all of us hit 1 from 10, so all of us together will participate in a countdown from 10. We go 1 and then we will play the video for all of you, a trailer of what T10 promises to be.
10 overs, 90 minutes,
6 teams,
4 days of cricket time.
Yeah!
Hira Group T10 League powered by Pacific Ventures. Bus Ab 10. Sharjah Cricket Stadium, December 14 to 17.
Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite back on stage our title sponsors, Madam Nawara Sheikh, please, and the T10 owners, Dr. Shafiul Mulk, Rizwan Sajan, our director, Sami Said. Can I have you all on stage back, please, for a group picture?
Come back to the most awaited and the most promising awards ever. The Pravasi Ratna Awards, and here are the next set of awards coming our way. To give away these awards, it's my pleasure to invite Shri Naveen Mittal, IAS Secretary, Municipal Administration, Information and Public Relations, Telangana State.
Dr. Nawab Shafiul Mulk is the pioneer of teleradiology and amongst the top 100 Indian entrepreneurs in the Middle East. A passionate visionary, his innovative medical technology has revolutionized healthcare in the region. His internationally acclaimed company, the global Hawk chain of diagnostic centers, has grown rapidly, becoming a healthcare empire worth more than $200 million, whilst winning numerous accolades and international awards as well. A multifaceted sports personality, he is the former state badminton champion in India and currently holds the UAE Badminton Championship. He also sponsors major sports events in the UAE. An active philanthropist and respected member of various charities, Dr. Nawab Shafiul Mulk is a scion of the royal family of Cornwall and is currently based in Dubai with his family.
Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big applause. Rexon Global Hawk Diagnostics, Dr. Shafiul Mulk.
Hello, gentlemen, my friends who has come across India, especially the Carnival Medical College friends. Thank you so much for coming here. And all the dignitaries here and all the illustrious businessmen, including my brother Shaji. I think I'm very blessed Parvasi today because I am picking up this award for the second time this year in Hyderabad. My mom comes from Hyderabad. My dad is a royal family member from Carnival. The last time I came here was early January 2017. I was awarded the Global Healthcare Entrepreneur of the Year award from His Honorable Minister K. Srinivas Roy. I think probably if you look back, I have a small message to all those people across here. We all have left this country 20, 30 years, decades back. Probably I think it's basically our respected elders, our school teachers, who has taught us the nuances of life, the principles of life, for whom we feel very obliged, to whom we are today, and the path of success we have today. I think this award probably should be dedicated to those people who have made us feel what it takes to achieve the toil and the trump in a foreign country. Finally, I thank you all, especially Sohan Roy, for giving me this opportunity. It's been wonderful. I just want to add one more thing. My small journey started with Global Hawk Teleradiology. I was the innovator. Right now, I've merged with a Swiss company called Mulk Genetics. It is also very revolutionary, innovative technology I'm bringing back. I think I own something to the country, especially India. So this technology can detect all this like hepatitis, tuberculosis, cancers much earlier than the usual facilities. I think probably it would be a very revolutionary concept I can bring back here. Probably it could reach towards the periphery of India. I've been in talks with the government of India. Hopefully, I think this could reach where I want to give back to India. Thank you so much again.
Wow, so thank you, and this is yours. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, big applause, please. Congratulations on winning the award. And now let's have a look as to who is our next award winner.
Ramesh Hiranandani was born on April 20th, 1945 in Indo-Pak Sindh and moved to Bombay in 1947. He started his professional journey with Blue Star Limited, where he was responsible for handling R&D, quality control and exports. From 1966 to 1975, he worked with several firms to gain immense knowledge and expertise to start his own trading firm, the Hira Group, in the year 1980 in Sharjah, UAE. Today, Hira Group is a multinational conglomerate of 14 companies spread across the continent. Hira Industries stands out from its competitors by providing high-quality products with exceptional customer service. Mr. Hiranandani believes in continuously developing new methods and systems to enhance the quality of products and services to ensure progress, growth, and customer delight. His exceptional entrepreneurial skills and people-oriented approach has earned him great respect and fortune in the Middle East and India. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I must thank Mr. Sohan Roy, who has made this platform for all our successes to prove, along with all my friends who has got it, the prestigious award from him. Thank you so much, Mr. Sohan. It's a Billionaire Club award. I did not know that I had become billionaire until Sohan Rai announced this award. Thank you so much for reminding this. We'll hope for some more awards in future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure, sir. And it's time for us to meet our next award winner.
Hi, I would like to thank you for having me here for this prestigious event. I would like to take you through my journey over the last 30 years.
Manohar Lahori established Palmon Group in the year 1985 in UAE as he envisioned the region's immense potential in the trade links and infrastructure. Under his influential leadership, the firm has become one of the long-standing manufacturing, retail and logistics companies in the UAE over the last 30 years. Reaching out to much more than its original core business of clothes manufacturing, the group now has 4,000 employees across 12 companies with a dedication to provide expert business storage and logistics solutions. For his business excellence and innovative entrepreneurship, Mr. Lahori has been recognized with various esteemed awards, including being on the Forbes list for top Indian leaders in the Arab world, Arabian Business Top Leaders, Indian Power List, and top Indian businessmen in the GCC. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
I'd like to thank Mr. Roy for giving me this prestigious award. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, son. Many congratulations. After Mr. Manohar, let's see who is the next award winner.
Dr. Sundar Menon is the founder of Sun Group International in the Middle East. This diversified enterprise caters to energy, marine, fuels, trading and transportation, and several other industries and provides employment to a large labor force. It is his strategic vision and leadership qualities that has steered the group into a multi-million-dollar company. For Dr. Menon, social service is an integral part of his life and he dedicates his time and energy for the upliftment of the downtrodden, poor and needy both in India and in the UAE. Dr. Menon is the leading force for 30-odd voluntary NGO organizations based all over India. Dr. Menon has been recipient of many prestigious awards and titles for social work and business, including the coveted Padma Shri. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Very, very diversifying. Mr. Sunil Menon, congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sohan, for inviting me for this wonderful event. I appreciate you and your team for organizing this unique event, great event. You made this place very powerful, powerhouse, as you said. We all feel, positive energy. Thank you very much for that. Also, with special thanks to this government for encouraging and supporting us. Thank you very much. Very good evening.
Last award, and let's see who the winner is.
Hailing from a proud family with an agricultural background, Sudhakar Tomar started his professional career with Aditya Birla Group. Looking at his incredible performance, he was soon sent to Dubai in 1995 to open an office in Jebel Ali Free Zone. In 1997, he joined Hakan Agro Group, where he has been serving as the managing director. Hakan Agro DMCC is United Arab Emirates' largest agro-commodity supply chain organization with offices, factories, distribution hubs, and farming operations in 30 countries. With over 24 years of multifaceted industry experience, Mr. Tomar is a celebrated agribusiness expert with over 100 speeches to his credit. For his commendable service, he has been bestowed with many national and international awards and serves at the helm of many reputed organizations. Congratulations for winning the prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So, Mr. Sudhakar couldn't be here, unfortunately. He's traveling for some work. So, I'm here on his behalf. My name is Harshvardhan. I live in Bombay. I'm an actor. I work in movies in Bombay. So, just thought it would be a good opportunity to come and sort of see everybody here and get to meet you fine people. So, I'm really very privileged and honored to be here. And I'm sure that Sudhakar would be extremely thrilled that he's won this award. And I would definitely convey the brilliant atmosphere that I've experienced over here. And I'm sure he would be really jealous that he's missing out. But thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indywood project is one of the most ambitious projects to come out of India. Such a huge undertaking needs the right amount of qualitative guidance and market valuation reports. Today, we will be launching the project report on Indywood. This report has been prepared by global consulting major KPMG. Before the official release, let's have a look on the big screen. Here's the video which is being put together before all of you.
What is cinema? To the world, it may be the most expressive form of art, but to an Indian, it is a way of life. More so, a form of entertainment, a medium of social change, and a thought of reality that makes every Friday a reason for celebration. We revere our superstars, raise them on podiums, and even elect them as leaders. For an Indian, cinema transcends the real. India today produces movies in as many as 20 regional languages.
The project will be presented by Mr. Manish Mata, Partner Tax, KPMG, who specializes in international taxation and transfer pricing for over 15 years. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have Mr. Manish Mata in between your applause? With your applause, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Sohan Roy, please. The third edition Indywood Film Carnival. That's the project report, ladies and gentlemen, on the Indywood Film Carnival and how India is going to make a difference, how all of us are going to make a difference. We've got miles to go and dreams to conquer. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the project report. Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be resuming the Pravasi Ratna Awards. To present the next set of awards, I would like to invite on stage the advisor to the world's largest oil company. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in inviting Mr. Al-Katani. All eyes on the big screen. Here's the next winner.
Sajid Ansar is an award-winning entrepreneur known for his innovation and leadership. His boutique brand marketing firm, Idea Spice, has been instrumental in creating over 1,300 brands in a short span. He has helped local companies create a memorable image for themselves so they can compete with multinational organizations and be at par with them. He has also been involved with the tourism brand for DTCM, Bollywood Park's Dubai Experience, and even managed branding for the new Ministry of Happiness in Dubai, along with several projects around the world. Sajid shares his innovation, energy, passion and experience with bright young minds through his own entrepreneurship program at various business schools and universities. Sajid has won many awards for innovation and leadership.
Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Congratulations, that's Sajid Ansar accepting the award from Mr. Sohan Roy.
Thank you so much. I'm really honored and humbled to be here. In fact, today I was going out and seeing the Ramoji city and going on the tour. I was seeing the set of Bahubali and seeing what's happening and speaking to Sohan. What I want to say is I feel really proud today to be an Indian, to be here and see what's happening and being part of the revolution. So thank you, Sohan, for putting this together and really honored. Thank you so much, everybody.
Founder and Group Managing Partner of Horwath Mac, UAE's 5th largest and Middle East's 7th largest audit firm with 16 partners and close to 200 professionals in the UAE. Dr. Manyar shifted base to the UAE in the year 1981 and later established Core UAE in the same year. In 2007, the firm joined the global top 9 accountancy network Horwath International to become Horwath Mac. Dr. Manyar is a doctoral scholar from the Washington International University, USA, and a highly respected speaker on professional and human interest subjects at local and international seminars. Armed with an unusual commitment to diligence and service, Dr. Manyar is a true visionary leader with the ability to develop and implement business solutions, including turnaround strategies. Congratulations for winning prestigious Indywood Pravasi Ratna Award.
Zordar taaliyan ho jaye, ladies and gentlemen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's a moment of great pleasure and pride, and I must be thankful to good friend here, Sohan Roy. It was indeed pleasure for me that I'm meeting so many top business people, so many people from Dubai. Coming back to Dubai, I must say, as Rizwan and Saji also mentioned, that Because I am a professional person, I must say that Dubai is a great hub. It's a almost tax-free country. There is no income tax, there is no corporation tax, and so you can make this as a great window for your business in whatever the field you may be. So thank you very much. Thank you all.